Hey boys and girls, it's Q here. How's everybody doing? Hope you're well. Things are good here. Just taking the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650 out to see if I could do a little bit of a speed run on it. And got it up to 90 miles an hour. And the bike had more to give. I'm sure it'll do over 100, but I did not. Once I got to 90, on a naked bike, 90 mile an hour wind, that's plenty. So 90 mile an hour runs coming up here. Meanwhile, I'm looking. I'm starting to get interested in speed again. Because I'm starting to go fast on this thing. I'm starting to push it in the corners a little bit, and I'm starting to think, boy, I really want some speed. Plus, I was getting onto the highway today, and this lady in a Lexus, she had an inside line on me, and she beat me onto the highway, and it really kind of annoyed the hell out of me. And I was thinking, if I was on a Kawasaki Z900, you would not have beaten me onto that highway. So, don't get me wrong. This Interceptor, 47 horsepower on a 400-pound bike, you can use all of it. And the thing goes. It really does have plenty of power. And it's faster than the cars in almost every situation. But could I use a little more? I kind of could. I think I could. Not getting any younger. So I'm looking at the Kawasaki Z900, I'm looking at the Suzuki GSX-S 750, and I'm looking at the Suzuki Katana. And one of the cool things about life is that it amazes me what I learn being so old, so late in life. For example, in my early in my early 50s, I learned that I was tying my shoes the wrong way, and that's why they kept coming untied. I literally saw something on the correct way to tie your shoes, and I was doing it backwards my whole life. So I learned how to tie my shoes in my 50s. I learned how to hit a golf ball in my 50s. And I've learned at age 66 that I really like a naked bike. All these other motorcycles I've had, if you've seen my videos, I'm always obsessing over windscreens and the wind deflectors and trying to get all of the wind off of my helmet and over my head. And now, particularly now that I live in a warm climate in the Myrtle Beach area, I've decided to give naked bikes a chance. And I found that these things, being in the wind is not bad, is what I'm trying to say. It feels good. And these helmets, like I have a nice Arrive full coverage helmet, and it's a little bit stifling when you've blocked all the wind with windscreens and fairings and all this stuff. But you get this thing out in just a clean blast of air. That's what it's actually made for. And it moves through the air very nicely. So, I was out today, it was 85 degrees. And I was actually feeling a little bit on the cool side with the wind chill that the motorcycle generates. So it's just funny to me that I've learned it's just sort of opened up a whole new door for me of motorcycling on these naked bikes. So you probably saw I hit about 90 miles an hour. I think I got a little bit over at about 3 minutes and 6 seconds into this video. And like I say, that was enough. The bike will do more, but I will not. It's just sketchy being out there. So back to the Kawasaki Z900 or these other couple bikes I mentioned. It's not about speed, it's about quickness, right? So it's not about top speed. It's not about how fast I can go. Because, 70, 80, 90, that's as fast as I want to go on a naked bike, period. But it's about how fast can you get there. So that's what I'm talking about, is quickness. And that, gets you into bikes now where you need traction control. You have 120, 140, 150 horsepower. You need, intervention to keep you from just spinning the bike and crashing it. So I don't know. I'd be interested in your thoughts. Should I get some super fast bike or stick with this thing? That's about it, guys. Bye for now.